Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I decided to play Elder Dragon against Lissandra. Elder Dragon's very versatile, so hopefully we won't have much trouble getting to Lissandra and winning against her. We even got lucky and got all things grow cold. That's nice. Trundle with At Last They Awaken, Anivia with Secret Hidden by Frost, and Ornn with I Am Inevitable. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and get things started, shall we? Vi, Lulu, Ione, Yasu. None of these are good. I want stuff that's 6 plus cost. Senna, Victor, Timo. Not good enough. Vex, Nyla, Kalista. Can I really not get anything that's synergistic with... One more. Ashe, Darius, Lux. I guess we'll have to take the Darius. I went ahead and placed Starforged gauntlets on the Elder Dragon just so we got the extra 1 mana gem. We won't get any benefit out of the rest, but it should be fine. Endless Wealth. I don't think I want to use one reroll here, and both of the other powers are decent. Actually, Lion Wait's bad in this deck. Easy Prey is fine. Endless Wealth is one of the weakest legendary powers, but I'll take it because the other ones are just average. No, none of these are that good. Items, Heavy Hands on the Stalking Broodmother. You know what, I'll take it. And then Ruby-Eyed Conjurer with Fury. Sounds great, but I don't have enough money for it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Noxian Merchant. When I'm summoned, grant allies Overwhelm. I don't think that's good enough. I could take 2 Sharpened Resolve just so I could manifest more cards. But the Legion Grenadier is a card that I already have in my deck, so getting an item for it is always good. So we'll take that. I don't think we'll make it very far in this run, but I'll still try. Tarditzir with At Last They Awaken. Yeah, sure. I want to go for the... what's it called? Ethereal Remitter. Hopefully the Ethereal Remitter will prove to be good for us. This is nice. A 3 and a 2 and a 5. I can actually go 3 into 5. But I want to play this on an attacking turn. So perhaps the Legion Grenadier is better. That's probably alright. Now, do I want to attack? I think I do. Come on, get in there. Let's work towards leveling up the Elder Dragon. Now, we are on a defensive turn. I can actually Death Send that unit. I think that would be fine. I could drop down Darius, but it's not really necessary. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Well, let's go ahead and give Spell Shield to the Stalking Broodmother since I'll play her next turn. And I can jump block like so. Yeah, I'll jump block with the Z as well. It's fine. Remove both the Starlit Seers from the board. Try to minimize the amount of buffs he will get on the unit on top of his deck. Okay, 2 impacts, nice. Try and get some damage going. Now we can go ahead and attack twice and deal a bunch of damage to the opponent. Oh, he's going to Frostbite it, isn't he? Actually, maybe not. Maybe he won't because the Stalking Broodmother has Spell Shield, so this does nothing. Perfect. We just dealt 24 damage to the opponent. We can drop down Darius next turn. We don't really have any other plays after that, but I think we're on our way towards winning this game. That's very large, and it has Overwhelm. Well, I'll drop down the Darius anyway. Maybe that will dissuade him from attacking. Challenger is good. The Fearsome is a bit redundant since I have Overwhelm. Is your game plan to just deal 11 damage to me and then move on? Not that good for me, but better than nothing. It's better than taking a bunch of damage or straight up losing. The real question is, how do I want to do this? I think I want to attack with the scout first. I'll trade into the opponent's unit, but I set up lethal with an attack with Darius or a Darius Decimate. Okay. If he has any form of healing, I lose. But I'm betting he doesn't. Okay. That went better than I expected. I actually felt like we were going to struggle a bit more, but this is only the first fight. There's still a lot of opportunities for us to mess up. A lot is the Gallant. Sure, Norris is nice for board presence, and we need more units that cost 6 or more. That's why I'm also going to take the Kadagrin the Ruined. Actually, Kadagrin will go ahead and draw 2 when he's summoned. That's gotta be good. I don't think I want to take this spell because I want to take the all units have spell shield on the Ethereal Remitter if possible. That way all of my units become protected. Maybe I should have thought the Alatis back, just so I got the I got the portal off, but it should be fine. Do I want to drop down the Alatis next turn? I think even if I don't, things will be fine, so I think I'll play for the board presence instead, just so the opponent doesn't get a lot of Poros going and start a Poro Apocalypse. I have to remember that he has at last they awaken, so that's going to be a problem. 3 is definitely going to drop down another one. So let's play the Legion Grenadier defensively. I don't want to give him the opportunity to pass with this board, so we'll go ahead and do that. Clear one of the units at the very least. Lex is nice. Now, next turn I'll be able to go for Alatis the Gallant. Hopefully I get Challenger. That's not Challenger, but we'll have to do. Let's It's actively bad for me. I'll still be able to kill one of his units with the Lux. Okay, that's not enough. That's definitely not good enough. Unless he blocks. Okay. We're keeping his board under control. Never mind, he's going to get a Poro. Next turn. Art of the Fluffed. Well, at the very least it doesn't have Overwhelm. So he can be jump blocked by a unit. Let's pass, see what he does. That's a Poro Sled. I'll pass again. It's going to kill the largest unit, interesting. Let's go ahead and trade like so. Wait, what? Oh, the fluff of Poros has Overwhelm by default. I had no idea. That's not unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Now what? Do I have any plays that allow me to survive here? I don't think I do. Let's try to go for the Elder Dragon.
I have pledged my life to dragons.
I can play the Darius, but it's not good enough. Elder Dragon. It's fine. I'll go ahead and heal up a little bit, but I don't think we can manage to survive the Fluff of Poros. Let's go ahead and pull like so. Actually, I'll pull the one that summons more units. How close are we to leveling up Elder Dragon? Not close at all. The same thing with Darius. So the game's just over. And now he has an even bigger Fluff of Poros. And this one's even elusive. And it has Spell Shield. I can actually block it with the Sharp Sight. But it has Overwhelm, so it will kill me. Unfortunately, this seems to be the end. Can you stop? I get it, I will die. Just attack and be done with it.
Come no further.
42. Way overkill. Ouch. I definitely need to keep better control of the board. But if he goes ahead and just drops down a bunch of Poros on a defensive turn and then doesn't attack, I can't do it. I also don't have any board clears. So yeah, this might prove to be a lot more troublesome than I originally thought. To be fair, our power is also pretty useless, because we haven't encountered the shop yet. How do I do this? I think I'll keep the Strafing Strike and the Wounded White Flame. The Blue Sentinels are nice as well. Maybe I'll be able to kill whatever he plays here. Let's drop one down. Watched Poro bot, can't kill that, so let's go for the Plunder Poro. And he's getting Poro Stories. So now we'll summon a bunch of Poros next turn. I can actually go ahead and drop down the Wounded White Flame and Strafing Strike something he does. Is he going to attack here? Even if he isn't, or maybe because he won't, I'll just go ahead and do this. for safety, just so I can deny the fluffed. That's fine. Weighted, augment, none of those are good. I need challenger to keep control of the board. Let's go ahead and attack like so. Pull the more troublesome units. Hopefully he doesn't have a buff. He does have a buff. Well, now one of my blue sentinels is going to trade. And the wounded white flame will be left at 1 HP. Not good. Things are definitely not looking good for us.
I bid you welcome.
What saves me here? I need to get some cost reduction on the Elder Dragon, otherwise I'll take too long. It might even be too late already. He needs to attack here, and I need to kill these units, otherwise I'm just screwed. Please attack. Okay, that's good. He's going ahead and giving me an opportunity to trim his board. I think that's enough to... No, it's not. It's not enough to deny the Art of the Fluffed. So next turn he's going to drop down a Heart of the Fluffed with a bunch of keywords and a bunch of stats. And now we finally draw a unit with 6+ cost after it's no longer relevant. And he buffs all of these units out of range of my attack. Well, this runs a bust. It's a bit unfortunate, but it was to be expected. The opponents, or we got sort of unlucky with the support cards we got, and our power as well. Maybe if I had taken the Husks one, things would have turned out different. The Endless Wealth didn't really pay off. Please save me, Elder Dragon. He can just kill me with the fluffed off boros if he wants. He's not going to pull easy. No, he's not going to pull with the fluffed, obviously. It would just be stupid to deny himself the lethal. Well, there was an attempt. We managed to make it all the way to the second fight. That's not very successful. Can I make it further? Let's try again. I think I can. I mean, we just have to get luckier. Let's see if we... Secrets hidden by Frost. It's such a shame that I'm wasting all of my good luck in runs that I am very unlikely to win. Ornify am inevitable. All things grow cold on Trundle. And you all things grow cold. Yeah, fine. Let's see if we get luckier here. Nico, Varus, Samira. We do have a couple of dragons, but that's about it. We can't level up Nico. And all the other ones are average. No, actually they're pretty terrible, so reroll. Renekton, Mordekaiser's Kindred. Mordekaiser is interesting. You know what, I'll take the Mordekaiser. Maybe it will work out. Haunting Hall, rush them down, Phantom Pranks. We don't really do a lot of dying with our units, so let's reroll. And the rush them down is just average. Endless wealth again, or in my sights. I've been burned by endless wealth once, so let's take in my sights. Also, this adventure doesn't really have a lot of opportunities to spend money. You have one shop here at the start and then one shop here later on. So yeah, endless wealth is probably just bad. Ocean Drake with 4 of left. Does that work? Probably not. All of these seem bad. I think just taking Raza the Sunderer is fine. Because it's a 6 mana kill the 2 weakest units if an ally died this round. Ocean Drake's interesting. But it won't have any synergy because his base stats will be 1 cost. Do I want to take an item on the Elder Dragon? The Phage doesn't really matter, and I'm not adding any copies of it to our deck. Do I want to use a reroll here? I'll use one reroll. I think we need to do better. Summon a champion of my cost, or Savage Shield on Legends. I'll take the Savage Shield because it's a 3 mana 7/7. There's no way a 3 mana 7/7 is bad, right? Let's hope I'm correct. Blue Sentinel, Ruby-Eyed Conjurer, Strafing Strike. Let's keep the Strafing Strike and the Blue Sentinel. The opponent will capture the first unit I play each turn, so the Blue Sentinel should prove useful at dealing with the opponent's stuff. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and give Deathless to that Mordekaiser. Now I just need an opportunity to kill said Mordekaiser. Maybe just so I could print him. Right, that's how it works. The Rhyme-Fang pack will be capturing something. Let's also give this Mordekaiser's Spell Shield. Yeah, sure. Let's give him Spell Shield. This is fine. I take one here. Next turn I can go ahead and kill that with the Blue Sentinel. Also, that gives the unit vulnerable. That's good to know. I had forgotten that's how it worked. Yeah, this is fine. If he plays a unit here, I'll drop down Raza the Sunderer and kill it. Perfect. Let's give it Deathless. I don't think it will matter because this thing will die at the... or get captured by one of the opponent's units next turn. But it still counts. You know what? Let's drop down the category in the Ruined. Just so we have more board presence. Then I can attack next turn and kill these 2 units.
Stand with me by the light, as my ancestors did.
That's fine, I think.
My ancestors before me.
Really? Well, I'll just go ahead and do this. I can very easily take the 2. Raza the Sunderer is the one that will be captured next turn. So I should go ahead and play the Mordekaiser. I can also go for the Elder Dragon, but I think Mordekaiser will be more fun. Because after Mordekaiser, I can go ahead and kill the other Mordekaiser and have 2 Mordekaisers. That's fine. I'll go ahead and kill my Mordekaiser. That will burn the Mordekaiser, okay. My bad. I'll save it for next turn then. After the Mordekaiser dies, he will be revived by the ephemeral, or not. It will die to the ephemeral and then be revived by the deathless. So this is fine. This is a great trade. We start working towards Mordekaiser's level up, or we continue working towards Mordekaiser's level up, and we control the board. I don't even need to wait for the next turn, right? I can do this here. Yep, it revives a full health Mordekaiser. I don't care about trumping the opponent. And I don't care about the champion that I would get. I only care about leveling up Mordekaiser. Let's drop down the Elder Dragon. I think we level up Elder Dragon on the next attack. 15. Maybe not. Still, we'll be very close to leveling up Mordekaiser. Let's go ahead and pull here, here, and here. And then we attack with everything else. And we kill the opponent. Nice. So we managed to make it pretty far. What am I saying? We only beat the first fight, and it took this long. How am I going to beat the second one? I'll manage. Ceaseless Sentry, the Darkina Halberd. The sad part is I don't really have a lot of fodder that can die to level up Mordekaiser. I'll just take the Alatis, the Gallant Right. It's an 8 mana 10/10, it goes to a 6 mana 10/10. It's not that great. Too slow perhaps. The Ceaseless Sentry might be better. Yeah, let's take the Ceaseless Sentry. Champion item chest. Double attack on the Mordekaiser. Yeah, sure. It sounds like fun. Maybe I'm getting too distracted. But it's just the fact that the Elder Dragon cluttered up our hand last game is really messing with me. Alright, Heart of the Fluff. Let's see if he screws me again. He has at last they awaken, so he will ramp. Quite a lot, in fact. Not good. If that's the start of this game, then we might have already lost. Okay. Maybe there's a chance. If he's just attacking like so, we'll take the 5 damage, but we will deny the Heart of the Fluff. Next turn we can go Mordekaiser, kill 2 of his units. Like so. Yeah, we'll even kill the Tristana, sure. X-Tech prowess, fine. Ooh, 2 Tristanas even. Forgot it would work like that. That's very nice. Will this cause a Mordekaiser to spawn? No. I guess we won't be able to duplicate the Mordekaiser, so we'll just have to make the most out of this situation. Yep. No blocks, huh? Well, the opponent is taking a bunch of damage, so that's nice. Next turn he will get a Heart of the Fluffed if I don't remove one of his units. So I guess I'll remove that one, because it's the strongest. Come on. Do something that's not very threatening. That's fine. I can go Ruby-Eyed Conjurer, give Spell Shield to the Elder Dragon. If he attacks here, he will probably attack with the patched Porobot. I can go ahead and do this. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Hopefully he attacks here. If he doesn't, then I'll be pretty sad. He won't. He has no reason to. He does. Well, in that case, I'll be fine with trading most of my units just to deny the Heart of the Fluffed. They do contribute towards Mordekaiser's level up. Next turn, what will I have? Stalking Broodmother. Yeah, sure, I'll drop down this Stalking Broodmother. I'll even heal all of my units, they're getting pretty low. Ooh, Challenger is very good. We definitely need that to keep control of this board. So far we've been able to do so, but now that the units are getting larger, it's becoming more troublesome. Let's pull here, pull this one. Do I want to trade the Callista? Nah, I think trading the Callista is not necessary. Let's level her up instead. This way she'll summon a large unit once she attacks. We're not under any threat. Maybe if he summons a bunch of units here we'll be under threat, but otherwise we are fine. The turn after this one he will have the Watcher, but I don't think there will be a turn after this one. Wait, he just hard runs Heart of the Fluffed in his deck. But that one doesn't have the item that gives Overwhelm. Interesting. Very interesting. But it does have Overwhelm by default and that's annoying. So we will end up taking some damage here. I think I have to trade like so. Actually no, I can trade the Elder Dragon and minimize the amount of damage I take. The strongest dead allied follower. Okay, it's a follower, not champion. Unfortunate. Still, this should be good. And go ahead and do this and that and kill the opponent. Please kill the opponent. Elder Dragon even leveled up so he can't be stopped. Buffing your units won't matter. You're already dead. Okay, we managed to make it through. But we did take a bit of damage. It's only 5. It could have been a lot worse, as we saw previously. I hope at least we'll be able to beat 2 more fights. Otherwise I'll be very sad because I didn't complete the daily quest. Involius Vox is a 4, but so is the Gentle Gem Dragon. I think Involius Vox might be better. Just because the Gentle Gem Dragon only works on dragons. All things grow cold, Trick of the Light. Well, this can be quite troublesome. We keep the Mordekaiser, I think we do. I think this entire hand is good. Let's keep it. Next turn I can go into a Death's Grasp. The fact that the Mirror Mage is vulnerable is also very nice.
Something to reflect upon. Look at your work, my lovely. See what you've become.
That's scary. I can no longer attack with the Ceaseless entry into the Mirror Mage. But we'll get the ball rolling. Oh no, that's not good. Please don't buff up that unit anymore. I'll give it Chemtech Blight just so we can get at least a bit more value out of it. Really, no attacks? That's gotta be a mistake. I think I'll go Stalking Broodmother. Yeah, I'll go for the Stalking Broodmother instead of the Mordekaiser first. Challenger. Just so we can pull things that don't have vulnerable.
Something to reflect upon.
Can you not?
I see you.
The Involius Vox is my card.
Reflect
I don't like the fact that you can copy it. How do I want to do this? He has 1 darkness. I can go ahead and pull this one first to deal damage. Striking twice. Why? The Noxian Tailstone's right. I completely forgot that was something that was played by the opponent. And now 2 of his units are extremely buffed up. I think I have to trade like so just to minimize the amount of damage I take. It's unfortunate, but it's my reality. Next turn I'll have to make use of the Raza to hopefully kill 2 of his units once he attacks. What? That's a lot of stats. I might have to play Raza just so I can chump block the opponent's units. Yeah, I'll play one just to chump block. It would be nice if I got the keyword, the what's it called? I don't remember. Anyway, this is bad, very bad. You're not able to deal with any of the opponent's stuff. How do I do this? Mordekaiser might be able to pull us through, hopefully. I think Mordekaiser Death's Grasp on one of the Mordekaisers is the play. What? So unfair that he gets to double up the stats of the unit. Let's go ahead and damage that one. Hopefully kill the 2 of them in the process. Let's go ahead and pull this one. We'll pull this one. And we'll pull this one. There. Azir won't be that relevant, I think. So we'll probably sacrifice him next turn. But he does give a little bit of fodder to Mordekaiser. Ooh, what does that bug? That was weird. He's transforming that into another mirror mage. I'll actually trade this Mordekaiser in. And then do that. Minimize the amount of damage I take. I can't trade the Azir, but I'll be able to level up that Mordekaiser. I'll take 14, but that's fine. I can live with taking 14 damage.
Tell the people what you have seen today.
I don't think that will help Azir. Hopefully the opponent won't play any other low cost units. Okay, he doesn't have the opportunity to do so. Then the Raza is perfect here. Let's skill those two units. Wait, that's how the spell shield works? I had no idea. That's very unfair, in my opinion. Well, let's rock down the Elder Dragon and hope for the best. Does he play anything else? That's a second mirror mage and a third. Not good. How do I want to do this? I'll pull this mirror mage. I'll pull this guy. I'll pull this guy as well. I'll heal 6 and deal 9. Can I somehow make it through? He'll be very close. He's at 34, 34 plus 15 is 49, 49 plus 6, 49 plus 6 is 55, 55, 61, 61, 70, so I need plus 5. I can get to 5 by doing this and this. So this way I can actually pull this one, and then the Mordekaiser pulls this one, and this guy pulls this one. This one just attacks like so. And this guy pulls this one. He can't. But I want the Mordekaisers to pull the weaker ones. But now the opponent gets killed. No, it doesn't get killed. Maybe if I go ahead and pull the weaker ones. No, it doesn't work either. So let's try to keep the Mordekaisers alive then. Let's work to keep the Mordekaisers alive and remove the most amount of damage from the board as possible. Don't block. If you don't block, that would be really nice of you, opponent, so please don't do it. Okay, it does. He survives with 5 HP.
Go get the shiny tower.
Well, hopefully we draw something good here. Another Mordekaiser would be great. That's not another Warrant Kaiser.
Something to reflect upon.
Well, at the very least, the Waking Sands will be wasted. Most of them. We can't block everything, but we'll be able to block some things.
Do you like what you see? Something to reflect
Ooh,
upon.
that's a bunch of damage on the Mordekaiser. The sharp sight won't save it. Well, at the very least, none of the opponent's units have Overwhelm. So I'll pass. He attacks with those three. Really? I suppose he's forcing me to block with Mordekaiser. But this is better for me than it is for him. Now he's just feeding me health. I'm perfectly fine with that, to be honest. Ooh, that was tough. But we pulled through. Let's pull here, and pull here. Maximize the amount of healing we get.
Do you like what you see?
He just wants to deny us some healing. What a jerk. This is being a uphill battle. Hopefully the ethereal remitter changes that, but I don't think it will. Oh my lord, all these are absolutely atrocious. Standalone, I guess? It's got cost reduction. Maybe it won't be absolutely terrible. Power Reef, Phage. Let's go Phage on Mordekaiser. We are already committed to that game plan, so yeah. Dying Laughing. Inquisition round start, silence all units. That's interesting. Silence all units, remove all keywords, abilities and ongoing effects. Doesn't affect damage or subtype. And Formidable. I think Formidable is better for the opponent. None of these seem that good for me, so let's reroll. Mercy Killings, kill all damaged units. Not so fast. You know what? Let's go for Mercy Killings. It might be incredibly stupid, but I think it will work out in the end. Dragon's Rage, everything's a dragon. Sure. Why not? We have a Involius Vox. This way, at the very least, all of our units will trade into the opponents somewhat favorably. Let's go ahead and summon the Legion of the Severed. We'll grant Deathless to the Involius Vox. Okay. That's fine-ish. That's an 8-8, I didn't realize it would grow to be that big. All things grow cold is kind of scary. Well, now it has vulnerable. I can jump block with the Ceaseless Sentry, and that's just what I'll do. No attacks, really. Well, in that case I'll play Blue Sentinel, if you don't mind, opponent. Oh, this is good. Mordekaiser to kill these two, get rid of the curse, and draw a card. Let's see what the opponent does. Obliterating that Mordekaiser specifically. I'll try to make room for the next Mordekaiser. Let's attack with all of my units. And let's get some card draw going by killing the ceaseless sentry. I don't need the ramp. I think we're fine in that regard. We're at 6 mana. Elder Dragon's a bit off in terms of leveling up. I can actually go Raza here. Seems like a bit of a waste though. I think I'll just play the Envolius block Vox and jump block the opponent's unit. Or maybe jump block with the Legion of the Severed, that's an option as well. He doesn't want to attack because of it. Funny. I probably shouldn't have played that Ruby-Eyed Conjurer because now Mordekaiser is going to be summoned. Wait. Why didn't I get a second Mordekaiser? I guess it doesn't proc. The Shadow Totem doesn't proc when Mordekaiser is summoned off of the Frozen Tomb. Do I want to attack here? I think I want to play the Elder Dragon, see what the opponent does, and then I'll attack. He can actually go for the She Who Wonders, but it will only obliterate two of the cards in my hand. And one of the cards on my board. Interesting. I'll go ahead and pull this unit, get some value. I'll kill that unit. The Elder Dragon will die if I attack, but I think that's fine. I can even pull that thing. I'll only take 2, but this is really good for me. In fact, I'll attack with the other units as well. We take 2, but we set up lethal the turn after this one. Yeah, that's fine. Those 2 units die. Elder Dragon revives. Really? Is that how it works? Because Mordekaiser is on board and my own power killed the Elder Dragon, the Elder Dragon gets revived. And that's an incredible amount of synergy that I wasn't aware of. That means as long as I have Mordekaiser on board, I'm fine just taking bad trades with the opponent's units. As long as the Mordekaiser is on board and the unit survives, then everything's fine. The opponent will heal 3, but that's alright. Stop draining my nexus, you're annoying. The Kaiser is leveled up, but I don't think I'll be able to heal. I'll have to wait for the next game to heal up. Still, we found out something very special here. Perfect. We managed to make it all the way through. But now that we know about this really neat piece of synergy, maybe we'll be able to make it all the way through. Let's go for the Mind Meld, obviously. What card do I cut? The Blue Sentinel seems nice because it always trades 1 for 1, even when it dies. The Strafing Strike, the same thing can be said about it. And Raza the Thunder is fine. So I guess I don't want to cut any card. That's very weird to say. There's gotta be one of these that's worse than all of the others. It's probably Raza, right? Yeah. Our deck's no longer about summoning a big units, I think. We'll cut Raza. Now all of these seem good, so I'll leave here. Mega Mush. When the foe attacks, they summon a random 1 cost for attacking and grant it +5/+5. And the player's units are vulnerable. Frightening. Extremely so, in fact. I need to develop a board quickly. This is not a hand that develops a board quickly. I need to toss everything back, get some early game units. Okay. Now this is a bit more like it. Double Mordekaiser even. Let's get the Winded White Flame down. Right, I can't attack into the opponent's stuff properly. Well, you would have blocked with the Jubilant for either way. So this... I'll have to let this slide. Next turn I'll drop the Ceaseless Sentry and block with it.
Where did that one run off to?
Actually no. I'll drop the Legend of the Sever to set up a Mordekaiser next turn.
Oh, fluff everywhere.
Oh, it's going to hurt. 5, 11. We hurt a lot, but we'll be able to stabilize once we heal off of the Mordekaiser. That's bad. What a wasted draw. Oh, whatever. Deathless, fine. Uh-oh. Not good. Well, this Mordekaiser will be revived, so this is a fine block actually. Game? Okay. Took it a while. Let's go ahead and attack with this Mordekaiser. I'll go ahead and pull this one. Might as well. This thing will die, but I'll revive 2 Mordekaisers in the process. We just have a full board of Mordekaisers now. Oh, they're gone. Alright. I'll be able to kill one of my units here. And kill one of their units as well. I'll get a Mordekaiser. Hopefully it will be able to block. I'll get multiple Mordekaisers in fact. And Mordekaiser levels up super quickly. I forgot about that part as well. And I'll be able to attack into the opponent's board and proc all of these Mordekaiser's effects as well next turn. Will he pass? He passed. Well, I'll go ahead and attack like so. And pull this unit, and this unit, and this one, and this one. And just heal 13, just like that. That's not good. You don't have enough mana to play the Aurora Borealis anyway. Or the cards you get from it anyway. And now I'll just go ahead and use Death Realm on this one and kill you. That's a lot of Mordekaisers. Most of them will probably be ephemeral, so I will end up with a smaller board than I originally started with. Actually, no. That one's the only one that's ephemeral. Nice. Next turn I'll be able to kill the opponent if he... Right, not even if he plays something. Because I don't have enough mana. Never mind. I'll just kill him the turn after this one. He just gave up. Oh, he didn't give up. He's going to attack, or he's preparing for an attack here. That's better for me than it is for you, you know that, right? Because that causes you to take damage. This attack, I mean... Ouch. He killed himself. What an idiot. Okay. We found our game-winning strategy. Just play a bunch of Mordekaisers and win off of them. Involious Fox with regeneration or an Yielding Spirit. I think the Involious Fox is better. Now the real question is, do we go for the Ornn or for the Trundle? I think the Trundle will be easier to deal with. Othrani Dragon Whisperer with anti-up or more Involious Foxes. I'll pass. I don't think neither one of those options is good. Okay, Nomad's Medallion on Involious Fox is good. And more Sharp Sights are good. More damage on the Death's Grasp? Yeah, probably good. And out of all of these, Molten Breath. Do I want a Molten Breath? An ally with Fury strikes the two weakest enemies one after another. I don't think it will be necessary. So I'll pass on it. Let's go for the Trundle. Come on, draw me a Mordekaiser, please. That's fine. That's a fine hand, I think. He has all things recall, right? Yes, he does. So I'll just keep all of these. Jump block with the Wounded White Flame, perhaps, if he plays Trundle here, which he likely will. Okay, we have access to Mordekaiser right away. That's perfect. Okay, no Trundle. He plays the Troll Ravager instead. Regeneration is at the end of turn, right? So it won't actually matter if I trade into it or not. But maybe if I get enough attack buffs, I'll be able to set up a kill with the Sharp Sight next turn. Let's see what procs first, the regeneration or the... Okay, the kill effect procs first and then the regeneration. You'll play Trundle here. That's to be expected. I'll go ahead and kill the Trundle here with this attack. There we go. And now we'll be able to drop down the Mordekaiser. Actually, no. I have no way to infinitely damage the Mordekaiser. so the Mordekaiser won't go infinite, but at the very least I'll be able to make it so my units will trade favorably into his. I can even go for the Elder Dragon next turn, that's good. Do I go ahead and draw? Go ahead and do this? Yeah, it's not necessary. I can take the 3. I won't level up the Mordekaiser, but I'll be close to it. Or I won't go infinite with the Mordekaiser, but I don't need to, I think. That's what I meant to say. What does he have here? Next turn he'll be able to go for a lot of big units. So this is a very scary turn, especially if he's passing like that. $36 damage he's taking here. Okay, not 36, 17 because he has a freeze effect. Still, the fact that he's passing with so much money is scary. Spectral Matron. Those are some very big units, but you know what? I can deal with them. Because I have Mordekaiser on board. So if he attacks, he won't attack. He doesn't want to attack. Interesting. The AI is smart enough to play around my power. Well, in that case, I'll just have to force him to block my units. Like so. But do I want to bait the opponent? Can I level up the Elder Dragon here? It is still a ways off, so I don't think I can. I wanted to play the Legion of the Severed on the Mordekaiser, but I think I have to pass on it. Dealing 3 to all units? Yes, he is. You know that's better for me than it is for you, right? Actually no, because it will kill the Mordekaiser. But I have one in hand, so it's fine. I have the backup one. This is good for me. Chemtech Blight? Sure. Makes it more durable. I'll save this one in the back pocket just so I can go ahead and kill something next turn. Because now I can go ahead and do this and this. Deal 45 to the opponent. Yeah, this is fine. Actually, I probably didn't even need to pull the Spectral Maiden. Actually, I did just so the opponent would not use it to block another unit. Wait. He had... Oh right, he got the thing, the Deathless off of the other, off of the Elder Dragon power. I forgot about that. Let's try to keep our board alive, shall we? That's neat. We're being able to chain this quite nicely. Drawing 1. Drawing 2. But you only have 2 mana. So how good is that, really? I can also draw once, right? Nope, never mind. In that case I'll kill your unit at the end of the turn. Go ahead, attack, I dare you. Well, let's save that unit for next turn. Next turn I'll be able to attack with that, and with the Elder Dragon. And I'll probably also want to attack with that one. Is the Elder Dragon going to level up here? Yes, he is. So the opponent's just dead. Nice. Okay, on our second try I managed to make it further than I expected. We're all the way to Lissandra. Now the real question is, can we bring it home? We are at the point where I still have the revive. Item chest or healer. I'll go for a healer and I'll cut the card. I definitely need to cut the standalone, it's such a bad card in this deck. There we go. 36 card deck. Secrets hidden by frost. Will I be able to pull through? I think I need to do that funky combo with the Mordekaiser, or otherwise I won't be able to make it through this fight. Let's drop down the blue sentinel, threaten whatever he plays here, like that Lissandra for example. We'll just go ahead and kill that, shall we? That's kind of fine. That's one less unit that the opponent can use against me. Not good. What do I want to do here? I'll try to go ahead and go for the Invidious Vox. I have health to play with. I was trying to get the revive thing. I didn't. Deathless, I mean. Well, at least the Invidious Vox will replace itself here. Let's also play the Wounded White Flame. Instead of the Wounded White Flame, I could have gone for the Death's Grasp on the Invidious Vox and then damage the Frostguard Troll. That was probably the better play. My bad. Buried in Ice already. So early. Well, I suppose you summon 2 Frostguard Trolls and give them the double attack keyword. So maybe that was correct for the opponent. To be fair, he can't just gamble that he will get double attack on the Frostguard Trolls. That seems like a bad decision. But it did work out for him in the end. That's so sad for me. All I can do is try to conjure up some chump blockers for the opponent. Well, that's the best I can do. Let's go ahead and block that one. We'll block this one. Wait, I can't do anything, really? Can I do this at the very least? How am I supposed to survive this? I think the answer is I can't. Unless I get very lucky off of this. Right. The power would also deny any further casts from this thing. The opponent getting the double attack on the Frostguard trolls was definitely what sealed my fate there. That was a very small chance of happening. She got so lucky there. Kind of upsetting. Well, we can try again. Ceaseless Sentry category. I'll keep the Ceaseless Sentry in the Blue Sentinel. I try to draw into the Mordekaiser. Okay, we drew one part of the combo. Now all we need is the Mordekaiser. That's an Elder Dragon. Let's go ahead and pull the Blue Sentinel again. We'll pull the Lissandra again, because I think that's correct. We'll kill the Lissandra. Next turn I can go Ruby-Eyed Conjurer or Involuous Fox, depending on the situation. Or I'll be able to go for both of them, but I'm talking about depending on what the opponent does. Let's go for the Involuous Fox first. Deathless, good. Really? Right away. Obliterating my unit. You're a hip harlot, you know that, Lissandra? And then because he did it on my turn, he can just open attack with everything he has. Oh, that's definitely what seals my fate, I think. I can't do anything else but cry. He has a bunch of Frostguard trolls that will be able to attack into me next turn. And I can do nothing about it. Well, let's pull here. It's likely that he will go ahead and block with the Harbinger of Trolls if I don't pull it, so let's pull like so instead. Try to deny one of the Frostguard trolls. Or the troll bulwark, that's fine as well. As long as I get things dead, that's all that matters. Actually, never mind. He has Lissandra. The Watcher is 3 out of 5. He has a bunch of units in hand. These units won't be damaged by the Ice Shard, which is very upsetting. And there it is, there's the Mordekaiser. Why couldn't you show up sooner? I think I would have had this game if I had Mordekaiser earlier. But now I think I just lose. Maybe I'll be able to conjure up enough blockers here. I don't think I will though. Block here, block here, block here. I'll have to trade my Mordekaiser, but I will be alive. How sad. Well, I can use this sharp side to minimize the amount of damage I take. But I got unlucky. Mordekaiser will die here. But I do clear a bunch of units off of his ward. and the Frostguard troll is vulnerable, so maybe I'll be able to do something nice here. But he does have 9 mana, so he's at very nice mana. Will he bury the nice 1 unit? No, but he will set up more Frostguard trolls with the Bodir. I can actually kill the Watcher like this. I have to do it. Mordekaiser is leveled up. That's not a Mordekaiser, however. Okay, the 2 biggest threats on the opponent's board have died. That's a Mordekaiser. I see a way out. Please draw cards, please. Okay, 1 card. That's more than what I need. Fearsome, sure. He has 8 mana, so we can't go for very nice. Mordekaiser's leveled up. I have options. I have an Elder Dragon that has come back to life. 2 Elder Dragons, in fact. And I'll get 2 Legions of the Severed. Very nice in that, Mordekaiser. Well, in that case, I'll just go ahead and use it to kill one of your units before you obliterate it. But you will get 2 Frostguard trolls off of this deal. I can go ahead and trade favorably with all of these units like so. But I will be sacrificing 1 Elder Dragon. I need to pull through somehow. At the green and Involius Fox. The opponent has an Ice Pillar, okay. The Chemtech Blight is great here. Hopefully I get one on Kadagreen as well. That's very nice mana. How sad. Well, at least the Rhyme Funk pack is the one that got the buff. Challenger or Tough? Challenger will have to do. We draw another card, but we won't be unable to play it. We will. I miscounted the amount of cards I got. Never mind. Okay, we're drawing. The opponent is almost out of cards. I can go ahead and pull this here with the Involius Vox. We're almost leveling up the. Almost leveling up the Elder Dragon. I think I have things under control. Ice Shard. That will clear my board, or most of it anyway. I am very close to dying. Do I risk that he doesn't have a second Ice Shard? No, let's play the Othrani Dragon Whisperer, just as a safety precaution. Okay. Why are you doing that exactly? I don't get it. Bodir of Blackened Ice. That's fine. Those won't be up for a while. Oh, I'm so close to death. It's not even funny. What are in these things? Elder Dragon and an Involius Vox. I need to heal myself somehow. Okay, Oceanic Will, perfect. If he gets a Ice Shard, I die anyway. That's not an Ice Shard. But those are a lot of units. I can kill that one like so. And I can force a kill on the other ones like this as well. I won't be able to pull anything with the Elder Dragon, and nothing will block it as well. That's a bit unfortunate. I think I die the next turn. Those two trolls will die. Or this unit and that troll will die. But I'll kill the Frozen, the Ice Pillar as well. Okay, the opponent has 2 cards in hand. What are the odds of him getting the lethal out? Succumb to cold, okay, whatever. Doesn't work. I need to get a blocker, however. That's probably not good enough. Mountainous Vigor, please save me. That's another Elder Dragon. Come on, do I only have Elder Dragons in my deck right now? At least I healed up. But still. I need to minimize the amount of damage I take. Then I'm taking the most amount of damage through here. Come on. Okay. We're getting there. 1 off. 2 off, in fact. That's so unlucky. We made it all the way here. We got so far. But in the end, it didn't even matter. Well, that was a better attempt than our first one. Well, at least we leveled up the Elder Dragon and we completed the quest. So we can't say this entire time was wasted. But anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.